Hey, what's happening, everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Going to take a look at one tonight from out of Indiana. This is from Floyds Brewing, and this is Rod J BeerVentures. So this is a Scotch ale or a wee heavy. Comes in at 7% ABV, also 30 IBU. So pretty well known around this area. The Floyds beers, and of course Rod J BeerVentures is one of their top choices that a lot of people have with them outside of Zombie Dust. So if you're not familiar with them and you happen to see Floyds Brewing, these are probably the two beers that you would definitely want to check out if they are available to you. The other ones they have are also pretty good. Alpha King, Gumball Head, and some of their other beers. But let's go ahead and take a look at this one. And this one is actually described as a big malty body from chocolate and roasted malts, well balanced with just the right combination of hops. Robust yet smooth, a true malt lover's delight. Excuse me, let's get it open and get it into a glass and check it out. So there we have Rod J BeerVentures. I actually didn't really try to pour too aggressively, but I ended up maybe pouring a little bit more aggressive than I like, but I ended up getting about a 3 to 4 finger head or so in there, as you can see. Now the head itself actually is a nice beige or tan head. Some nice tight bubbles in there, some big, some small. A nice foaminess to the head. As far as the body, as you can see, pretty dark color. Get it to the light. When I get it to the light, it is actually pretty much jet black. Not all the way though, as I can, down around the bottom, it kind of has like a little bit of what looks like a little tinted action, but pretty much you're not going to see through this one at all. As far as the aroma, wow, some nice flavors coming out of there. I'm getting that roastiness I expect to get. I'm getting some chocolate coming out. I'm getting some coffee. Very pleasant smelling notes. I'm getting some caramel, also some toffee type notes there in the background. I don't have to sniff really hard to get it out of the glass, but it does take a little bit more of an inhalation than some other beers in this category. But when it does come out, it's that nice caramel, roasted, toasted type flavor that you expect to have on an ale like this. Almost a little bit of kind of towards the smokiness even. As far as the taste, whoo, this is a good tasting beer. Nice opening flavor burst. That first sip, mouth is already tingling. I'm already getting it up into the cheek area. It comes off the tongue very nicely. Very smooth on the back end. Not too harsh at all. Get that initial bitterness up front on the tongue, but then it's got a nice creaminess with it in the texture. Not thin. Just basically slides down your throat. No really bad after effects at all. Nothing back there as far as any type of aftertaste or anything left behind I would consider to be kind of an off-putting type nature. Nice medium to full body, closer to that full level. Carbonation is pretty much perfect. No over carbonation at all. Sits very, very, very palatable on the tongue. Wow, it just kind of brings your mouth to life with this beer. This is actually a really nice one. This is almost one that doesn't carry a lot of sweetness, but you can still use it as that dessert beer. You have that somewhat sweetness from the malts, but it's not overly sweet. Like some are overly sweet where you wouldn't want anything with it, or you would have it as your night topper. This one, I could actually have a cup, 2 or 3 of these pretty much, and still be not looking for that kind of last beer, so to speak. It's like you can just keep drinking some of these. You want to pace yourself at 7% ABV, but if I picked up a 6-pack of these, I'd have no problem working myself through them. I wouldn't be hit by anything that would cause it to be oversweet down the line. I could just sit back and enjoy, go right through them. Another one that makes a great cigar beer. Not too decadent or anything along those lines. Not really getting any alcohol coming through. And just a nice performing beer. The duration is a nice long duration. Flavors kicking around. Makes you want to sit here and actually take your time and really enjoy this beer. There you can see some of the lacing also taking place. Nice balanced lacing around the glass. But all in all, a great beer. A great one for the style of that Scottish ale or wee heavy. Robert the Bruce from Three Floyds Brewing out of Muncie, Indiana. One I would definitely recommend. If you've had it before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. But overall, a great tasting beer. I definitely would say if you get your hands on it, give it a shot. But thanks again for swinging by and check out another video. I'm going to go ahead and finish knocking this one out. I look forward to catching you on the next one down the line. As always, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And just keep drinking good craft beers. And this is definitely one of them. Cheers.